kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Tries to get it to the running back. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the out route. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Completion makes it 2nd and short. Grab behind the line. It's Bennett. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a form tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Looking to throw again. The receiver makes the catch. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Well, they've had an entire week to try to find weaknesses in this defense and how to attack. And here in the opening drive, they're using the receiver in motion to get him the ball in space and give him those blockers out in front. Great job of designing the play and great execution here by this offense.
Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Getting set here now for the 2nd period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Catch made on the right side. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, it's tough to play defense inside the 5-yard line. They're spread all over the field. They do a good job of pressuring, but more importantly, they keep the receiver short of the goal line.
It's 3rd and goal early in this championship game. Can they punch it in and take a quick lead? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They strike first in this national title bout. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. A quick throw out left, complete. They've got him, but not before making 1st down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
On the move now. Using his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the 1st half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
And the ball is incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. The Gamecocks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield. The defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the 1st down.
He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. Keeps it on the draw. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Looking downfield, it's Sellers. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
And the Gamecocks will line up here on first down and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down and goal. Try to make it with a quarterback sneak. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw. It's Arnold. That's reeled in. It's Singleton. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pulls it in. It's Singleton. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. The Gamecocks will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. Bursts into space. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Sellers. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught quickly. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Jacobs. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Grab behind the line. It's Bennett. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. Yeah, the offense does complete the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that offensive player back in the process.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, Chris, he tried to squeeze that one in there on 3rd down. It would have had to have been a perfectly placed ball to have any chance at a completion in a first down.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Handoff to the back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. To the air. It's Arnold. Defense is coming after him. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. He'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Auburn getting set for their first and 10 coming up. Looking for some space. It's Cobb. He's found some room at the 45. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. Chance it's going to come down to the final possession. Which guy can step up and make plays as we head to the 4th quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. scanning the field. It's Arnold. Caught over the middle. It's Simmons. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Here we go, the 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. That moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Caught behind the line. It's Singleton. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? It's a wide receiver screen. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial 4th down play. QB keeps it himself. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
That's where you tip your cap to the offensive line. 4th down in inches, simple call, quarterback sneak, but a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that 1st.
Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the 4th quarter. It's 1st and goal. The tight end has got it. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
Well, that combination of size and speed gets him into the end zone to tie this game up, Chris. Here we are in the national championship, and these guys are an extra point away from taking the lead.
And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Jacobs. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pressure is coming. Just trying to get rid of it. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
The Gamecocks come to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. The sure hands. It's Brown. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw here. The pocket breaking down. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. The Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Short connection to the tight end here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So here we go. 3rd and medium. This defense trying to get a stop here and force an overtime field goal attempt. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down. So now the field goal team is out here trying to take the lead here in overtime. Who got it? The field goal's good. So they line up now knowing a touchdown wins the football game. They need a field goal at least to force another overtime. Breaks into the clear.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. But you got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
Here's the handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
So here we go, a critical 3rd down play. This offense eager to keep the drive going and not settle for 3 here.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down in a new set of downs.
So 1st and goal here. Can they punch it in and win the football game? They'll try to run this one in. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime. Wow. They fall a little bit short at the final hurdle. It's small consolation, but they really had an excellent season. A lot to be proud of. Just couldn't get the job done here today.
Chris, that's really well said. And while I know we're going to have plenty of time over the next few weeks and months to focus on the champs, it's not easy to get to this point. While I know it's tough in that other locker room right now, I have a feeling they're going to be back. For now, however, let's enjoy the celebration of the national champs.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation.